Hey Sagittarius, I'm going to do your May reading. It's a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I want to pull an Oracle card first with AmeyasRealm Cosmic cards. When do you feel most connected and at peace? When do you feel most at flow with life? And for the month of May, Sagittarius, I'm going to do a 3-card Osho Zen Tarot reading first. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And for your past, we have mind. You might have had like a bit of mind clutter, mind fog. This is a cloud suit. So perhaps you felt like your brain was like kind of overheating and on fire, just like kind of like at war with itself and just very cluttered. And there's, you know, it's all boarded up and busy. Lots of just confusion and everything. And then for your present, we have isolation. So this is number 3 of the cloud suit. And you see how the rainbow tears, those are the healing tears that are going to melt the ice and remind this person that they actually are not isolated, that that's just an illusion. And it'll melt the cracks of that feeling of being isolated and separate from the whole. And then for your future, the outsider, your rainbow tears are probably going to break you out of that feeling of being an outsider and feeling isolated and secluded, because 5 is change. So I feel like you're really going to work on healing and moving past this kind of feeling. Okay, for Sagittarius, I'm going to do a 5-card spread with the Shadowscapes deck and see if we can clarify these for your month of May, Sagittarius. And okay, for your current situation, we have 8 of Pentacles. You're trying to, either someone around you or you yourself is really trying to gain their ground and become, in the physical world, stable in the physical world, I guess. Like secure. You want to get rid of this feeling of being isolated and kind of like this hopeless cold feeling, and you're just digging your digging your roots down deep and establishing like a grounding for yourself. And then for your recent past, we had strength. It took a lot of strength to get yourself out of your head and into your heart space where, you know, you healed your mind. It took strength, because with strength, it takes not force to be strong, but compassion and love and patience to be strong. And that it does take all of those things to move past this type of situation where it's just too much, it's too busy, and move it down into the heart space where you can then heal this feeling of isolation and move that even further down and gain grounding. And then, you know, we'll see how this is playing in. And then for your abilities this month, we have Temperance in reverse. So let me flip it for you. So Temperance in reverse is something kind of like an imbalance. You know that there's not a flow happening. There might be like indulgence or deprivation, but that harmony isn't flowing anymore. So let's see what we have. For your love, passions, and interests, we have the Hierophant. So either with this stability that you're gaining right now, you might pour that into some kind of spiritual endeavor, Like if you're trying to start a new business, spiritual business, like start, for example, like being a yoga teacher, like traditional yoga, something like that. Or just in general being very devoted and dedicated and like grounded, very stable and grounded, gaining knowledge, and it's like spiritual. It's super spiritual. It's the Hierophant. So yeah, let's see. For your outcome, we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. So someone or you might be coming in with some romance, some passion, some inspirational feelings, super inspirational feelings. Let me see what these cards were. Yeah, someone's definitely coming in with an offer of love. Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands. Something's heavy and you're having to protect yourself with good reason. Something's really, really heavy for you. Like you had to drop the wands. You had to leave it behind. And because it's the 10 of Wands or the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. So it's a lot of action, a lot of, well, this is like protecting yourself and protecting your children and everything like that. So you're protecting your energy and being defensive, and rightly so. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, someone's like controlling, or you're maybe having conflict with someone being controlling, like they have to have the last say and they have to control the outcome of this day or that day or this plan or that or whatever. And they might be, but this wasn't flipped, so I feel like you're having to defend yourself because it's too heavy, it's too much, it needs to be left behind. And someone new is coming in with love in the future. It's probably a very spiritual connection because the Hierophant's here. But with your abilities, obviously there's some kind of disharmony here because you have the feeling of being isolated and the outsider. But you're really gaining ground and becoming not only financially stable, but grounding yourself so that you can emotionally get through whatever is going on here. And you still have your strength that's carrying through the entire reading for the month of May. Like the strength is you using compassion, love, and patience. Even if you have to separate from someone, if you do it in this type of strength energy, then it will bring new love. But if you like cut someone off with cruelty and like just ugliness, then it can block new blessings for you. So yeah, no matter what they say, if they're trying to project onto you that you're never going to find anyone better or that you're just going to be alone forever or whatever, don't listen, because that's just them being controlling and wanting to control the outcome of whatever this relationship is or however you're feeling walking away, because they can't control that. You have to protect yourself, and you really, really have to drop the wands because it's too heavy. Her back is going to freaking break. So like, you have to drop all the bull crap so that this new, passionate, inspiring love can come in, this spiritual connection can come in, and the harmony can once again reign over your life. And you can abandon all of this feeling of isolated and the outsider, because obviously you don't need someone to feel whole. And that's what the rainbow tears are for, and that's what growing through the outsider feelings are for, because when this person comes in and you feel whole on your own, they're really, really, really going to truly love you, because they're not going to have to feel like they have to fix something, When the love is free flowing and everything, it's just such a happy time. And that's something that this person, this Queen of Wands in reverse, that's something this person forgot. So for the month of May, protect yourself as much as you can. Defend what you have to, but be kind. I want to pull one medicine card for you. Sagittarius for the month of May, please. Swan, yeah, have grace. Have grace in all of this situation. No matter what you face with this really, really controlling person, no matter what you face with them, you face it with grace and with love and peace. And, you know, blessings really do follow a peaceful heart. And that's how you I don't want to say control, but that's how you master your inner demons and the demons outside of you, is with love, compassion, and patience. And if someone doesn't understand why you need to walk away or why you need to protect yourself, then free yourself of it and allow this new blessing to come in, this new spiritual connection that will give you more harmony. And you won't have to defend yourself. You won't have to defend yourself, and the grace will just really wash over. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful month of May, and talk to you guys soon. Thank you.